video, I am going to be going over my top 5 of my favorite apps. This could be games and just plainly apps for your Android. So number 1, I am going to go to VirusTotal. And as you guys can see, I've been doing this backwards. Usually it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but I'm going to start with my favorite one. Now, the reason why I chose VirusTotal is because obviously Android, yes, you can get viruses, but not like bad ones. And yes, I know I'm going to get a lot of haters saying, why don't you have an iPhone? You see, I'm not a big fan of Apple. I used to be until after Steve Jobs died, it just went down the drain. There's nothing good in Apple anymore, just so you guys know. I mean, if you guys have an iPhone, good for you. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to keep it like that. But basically, going back to VirusTotal, VirusTotal is a app to check, let's say, if you aren't sure if your antivirus that you have right now is good, go to VirusTotal and scan it on here, and it will scan it with every antivirus that is for Android, so it will make sure it's clear. Okay, number 4. With that being said, we're going to go to mobile security. This is ESET. Not 32 Smart Security. Now, as you guys can tell, I do have the full version of this. I don't know how much exactly it does cost. Say I have a premium license, expires in 664 days. Okay, so it actually is pretty cheap. If you buy 1 year, it's $14.95. So it's very nice. So number 3, I'm gonna go with Battery Doctor Professional. Now, basically what this app does is if you're having problems with your battery draining very fast, this app will make sure it stays on top of it and make sure everything is clear. And as you can tell, we go back here, and now it's excellent. It will be remaining for 16 hours and 29 minutes, which is very good on my battery because my battery is very suckish sometimes. Now, number 2, I'm going to go with Speed Test because Speed Test I like to go around actually every time I connect to somebody's Wi-Fi and see if my Wi-Fi is better or if theirs is better. Now, I am actually connected to a pretty decent Wi-Fi. It's not very fast. I've seen a little bit faster, like 100 megabytes. That is very fast. Right now I have 88.52 megabytes per second. That is very nice. Now, as you can tell, if you go to results, and you actually, I've only had this I reinstalled this like a month or 2 ago. And as you can tell, I've been to other houses, obviously, because this ain't my actual. So far, actually, all the places that I've been to, I have Wi-Fi. So narrow that down. Okay, so number 1. Let's go ahead and go through these, what apps I got, and I'm going to narrow them down to number 1. Okay, number 1, I'm going to say Cloud VPN. If you guys don't know what a VPN is, it's a virtual private network. And a virtual private network encrypts your data from your ISP, so that way you can, let's say if something is blocked in your country, like for instance YouTube or something like that, it will change your address to a different country that accepts it. Now, with me connecting to a VPN, that means your internet speed will slow down. So I'm just going to do a really quick test here, but some VPNs are faster than others. And I'm just going to prove to you guys right now this one's pretty decent, for Android anyway. There's not much VPNs out there that are as fast as this one. Pretty sad, but here's what you get with a VPN. But if you guys are wanting to access YouTube, Facebook, or something like that, you guys are going to have to access a VPN. Now, with that being said, if you guys are wanting a faster one than this, that has faster download speed and everything like that, you're going to have to go over to your computer and go to CyberGhost. That's what I recommend. It is totally free, but with ads, of course, which sucks. Very bad. Now, as you can tell, I have got all my apps separated. I'm still getting used to it because I downloaded a new launcher. I usually try to get a new best launcher every month or two, maybe every 3 months, just to get the look and feel for what I actually like. If you guys are interested in some launchers, I can look up some. Just tell me what you guys like. Do you guys like it where you can access your flashlight straight from your main home screen? And if so, I will tell you guys the best one. Now, so far, I do like KK Launcher and the launcher that I have now. I'm about ready to go through here, and I'll try to figure out exactly which one I do have. Like I said, I switch around launchers like crazy. So, I can't figure out exactly which one it is, but if I do find it, when I upload this video, I will post it in the description of what it's called. It is very, very nice, and it has an extra feature where you pull down it, and it will say fetching wallpaper. It takes a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, but a couple seconds or so. 30 seconds, something like that. It's going to download a wallpaper, and as you can tell, since I am on that VPN, it's taking a longer time to download it. So I just disconnected from the VPN. Now, as you guys can tell, I've been getting messages from you guys like crazy on PS3. People send me friends requests, people sending me messages. Just crazy. But since I disconnected from that VPN, it is trying to get the main connection from my Wi-Fi. So that's why it's taking so long. But I will go ahead and pause this video and I'll show you guys that it does work. Okay, now that it has picked up the main connection from my Wi-Fi, it is working a lot faster. Now, as you can tell, it switched it to a kitten. And then I will try to fetch a wallpaper again and see what it changes it to this time. I have no idea. This is all completely random wallpapers. Some are just weird. Some are pretty neat. And I've went through a lot of them, just switching every single day to new ones, just for the heck of it. Now, that one that you saw beforehand, the Plants vs. Zombies one, I just got it today, switched it around, and it worked. Now, some of these wallpapers, as you can tell, do take a long time to switch because they have to download, which is pretty stupid. I think that they should implement a thing to where it's automatically installed, like it comes with the launcher, which would be pretty neat. But since this is taking so damn long, I'm going to finish the video right now. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, make sure to keep on gaming.